Hello everyone, Bill Lovelace with Long Beach Local News. I'm here at 1133 East Wardlow. It's the site of a 100-unit proposed building for low-income housing, and it has a lot of the residents and businesses up in arms in California Heights and also in Signal Hill. Let's talk to them. I'm here with Michelle. Her and her wife live just north of the property, and let's hear her story.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out and doing this. This is my beautiful home here just north of this property, and I was camping and got some frantic texts from neighbors saying, "Are you guys okay? Did you hear this? Read this article." And we read an article, and it talked about what was going to happen with this building.
When was that?
A couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, probably a couple of weeks ago. And we knew nothing about it. And we called our neighbors. Nobody knew anything about it. And it said 7 stories or 5. It just was crazy. It said 100 units of affordable housing. Now, everyone that knows me knows that I'm very much pro affordable housing. Like, I will do and have done to support it. I would do anything I could. And I think that being here right next to this and not knowing what's going to happen, I feel like I'm being pushed out of my home of 20 years. I bought this home 20 years ago because I love Cal Heights. I love my neighborhood. And it's difficult because I feel like we're being forced out. I feel like we're collateral damage in a way. That I've talked to the city. I've talked to someone at the city. I told them there's no parking here. We all know that in Long Beach it's very, very difficult to park. There is affordable housing right here. This whole street is also affordable housing. And the parking situation, not because of that, but just because of what it is, we have businesses, is horrible. And their response to that is basically, well, there's parking's horrible all over Long Beach. And okay, so, they're like, okay, we checked that box. Anyway, forgive me because I'm really upset because this is 20 years of my life. I'm having to sell my home. I don't want to leave. I love Cal Heights. I was just walking my dogs like I do every day, and I'm sitting there going, one more time, I don't want to think about this. So anyway, that's kind of what's been happening, and I don't know where I'm going to go. I really don't. We don't know. We can't afford to, especially now. I don't know how this is going to affect the sale of my house. It's probably a lot, and I feel, like I said, like I'm just collateral damage. This is my nest egg. This is all I have.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Brad, and Brad lives across the street from Michelle. And tell us your story. How long have you been here?
Well, my folks bought it in 1945. I was born in 1958 into this house. Got married, moved away, came back, take care of my mom. She lost her eyesight, and I've been here basically since 1958. And I didn't plan on any of this stuff happening here. It was a grocery store here when I was a little kid.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, and that was real convenient for us. We just go across the street. My granddad knew the owner of this building a long time ago. I think his daughter got it, and they owned it last. But anyway, we've been here this long, and not happy with what they're planning on doing here.
And do you have a problem with parking right now?
There's always a problem with parking around here because there's a lot of businesses and everything. And the parking lot over here that exists is half the size it used to be when I was a kid. First 4 houses weren't there. And this was all parking lot too when I was a kid for the grocery store. And it's the building's old and rusted out, and we have a problem with the homeless camping out here in front a lot of times, and nobody seems to want to do anything about it. And it is what it is right now. So.
Very good. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it stay with what the neighborhood is now, and and also I found out about it just on Facebook at random, They didn't tell us anything about it. Nobody knew anything about it until I saw that.
I'm here with Annie. She's a business owner here at Cerritos in Wardlow. And tell us the name of your business, how long you've been here, and how do you think this will impact you?
Well, my name's Annie. My business is Little Blue Hummingbird. We are a florist. We've been here since last April. And so my biggest concern right now is the parking situation, because as it is, we already have a really bad parking situation. And so, I'm just really, really concerned about, where my clients are going to be able to park, and the fact that it's just going to overall impact the business itself, So I just hope that, my business doesn't suffer because of this. I'm not against the project that they're considering. It's just the parking situation. I would like to know what the city is planning to do to avoid like a big parking situation getting worse than what it is now.